Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Phantom.Strategies. Want to make a quick video review on Litecoin. This is the coin that I have regularly covered on this channel, but it's been a while since we talked about Litecoin. So let's do a recap on Litecoin and talk about some of the long-term potential on Litecoin. I will be mainly speaking regarding the technicals, how the chart pattern is looking right now, and what based on the pattern what it might look like in coming months. Okay, so right now we are looking at the Litecoin to USD pair, and this is the weekly chart, and this data is coming from Coinbase exchange. All right. So Litecoin was early in 2018. It was it was pretty darling of like crypto market. Like a lot of people, like especially people who are just getting started in the market, were getting into Litecoin, and we had a nice push back in late December of 2017 and early 2018, where we pushed the Litecoin all the way up to 400 plus. In the trading, and which was like really overbought at that point. I was saying in those videos that now it is getting overbought and we will be looking for some retracement in Litecoin. We had a retracement, but that retracement turned into a more of a sell-off with the broader market, and once those kind of things happen, and there's no new money coming into the market, and the people who bought it at 400, obviously they got burned and they don't have any other money to put into Litecoin to average out. A lot of this investor who bought into Litecoin at 300 400 levels, they pretty much had $1,000 they had to invest, and $500,000 they wanted to have in their account to invest, and they went all into Litecoin or Ethereum. So that was a big problem, because when you go all in at, let's say if you go all in at $400, now are you picking at the absolute bottom? Probably not, because the market is already stretched out, and a lot of these new investors don't know about the basic rule of investing. Most of them have heard something from their saw something in the news, heard it from the friends and family or whatever it is, but they, before getting to know what exactly they are getting into and learning a little bit about the trading, they jumped in, and a lot of them really did get burned, and they're holding on to a losing position. It's kind of that's why a lot of new money is not coming into the market, because people who got really burned around that 300 400 level, they will think twice before investing any money into the crypto. Now the situation is a little bit different at the junction that we are right now. So since after almost 10 months, it feels like yesterday, early 2018, when things were going all haywire, BitConnect, Ponzi scheme and all those things came out. It really shook the market. The Ponzi scheme of BitConnect and a lot of other the mining companies, and it really shook the market to the core, because people really thought that everything those people were doing is legit, and it's gonna be easy money. So there is no such thing as easy money. Let me put it that way. Okay, there is no matter either you might get into right timing, or you just got lucky, but there is no such thing as easy money. Always remember that. Even if you got some easy money, I still remember when I was doing the portfolio analysis for people, they were telling me how they made insane 500-600% profit within months, and then they lost it all because they did not know, they didn't know how to how to take the money out of the market, how to pull the capital out of the market, how to diversify. They made insane amount of money. I have people who have turned 10,000 into 100,000, but they didn't know what to do, or how to better invest that money, and they've literally lost that initial investment even to 3,000-4,000. So, which is really sad, because you are making your winning position, turning your winning position into a losing position. So you have to constantly analyze your positions. You have to constantly look at like what was like, you know, like Litecoin was really into like limelight early 2018. Now right now it's sitting pretty low volume, it's not moving much, but I mean, is it out? Probably not right now. I mean, it's still like I mean, but we have to wait and see if we can get some momentum in it. So there are a lot of things that you have to reevaluate in your portfolio. All right, so coming back to Litecoin, right now is trading at 53.85. It's in this falling wedge action. Okay, the volume is extremely low right now, and I won't be surprised if it breaks out fairly soon and makes the room toward $70 mark in short period, because right now it's in falling wedge. It's coming near that 20-day moving average. And it can easily, like, you know, have this from this apex, it can easily break out. It will be really the main scenario that I'm looking at. It will be really hard for the bears to push it lower, because I mean at some point you're going to hit the ceiling for the selling, because there are people who will be just sitting on to their coins and they won't touch it for like forever, you know. They're true holders, like, you know, they will just hold on to it forever, and they don't care if the market is moving up or down. They will just keep on holding it for 20, 30, 50 years, you know. They will just hold on to it. So so that's where, like, you know, you will run into like, you know, a few sellers who are, like, you know, just day trading or, like, you know, trading, and then you will have any like a positive event will cause a momentum to break out of this falling wedge, and then you will see momentum traders, like day traders, will jump in and try to push the price action higher, and which can easily make it to the first resistance, which is the like around $72 for Litecoin. So all in all, Litecoin is in this falling wedge action right now. We are at the resistance. I think there will be some movement coming up later this week in Litecoin and in the market in general. If the bears cannot push it any further low, then there will be a good short squeeze that we can see later in the later part of the week. There was earlier in the weekend people try to push the coin like, you know, lower last week especially, but I mean there was not enough seller to keep on pushing to make the new lows, and right now we are getting some buyback. So let's see if we can have buyers who can actually step in and get out of this falling wedge action and have a breakout. It will be, I mean, we need to have this breakout sooner rather than later, otherwise it will just turn into the sideways action. So there are three scenarios, right? So first one is the one that I have talked about is the bullish scenario, where you break out and go to a decent level, like especially the first level of resistance, which will be around $72 in Litecoin. And it's very similar to like other coins as well. Like if I look at Ethereum, it's very similar. It actually broke out, but it did not have a follow through. So but it's still sitting on the support. So a lot of these coins are looking very similar in the pattern. So but the main thing, for what is working for the bulls is, like, you know, the exhaustion of the bears. That is working for the it's not that bull case is very strong, it's the fact that the bear case is very weak. That's what it is. So that's the nicer way to put it. It's not that, like, you know, there are a lot of like optimistic or like optimism in the market or like great news coming out. It's not like that. But the problem is the bears, they don't have enough juice, or they don't have enough like potential to keep on pushing it lower. That's the winning case for the bears right now. Sorry, for the bulls right now, that bears are weaker. All right. And the third scenario is the sideways action, which definitely can happen, going the sideways up and down into this channel. It can happen for a few weeks. That's a realistic scenario as well. So we have to just wait and watch, and that, like, this volume is a telltale sign. Like if we can get a decent volume, then it will be a good indication that we are actually moving in the right direction. Alright, so that's all for the Litecoin right now. It's very similar to Bitcoin in the trading pattern. Well, not Bitcoin, sorry, I would say Ethereum right now. It's very similar to Ethereum trading pattern rather than Bitcoin. So wanted to just cover Litecoin real quick. I will be covering some more coins soon. Stay tuned. If you're new to the channel, please make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit the notification and the bell icon. subscribe to the channel, like, tell your friends and family. That, I mean, that really keeps me motivated in doing this content for you guys. I have been doing technical trading in the stock market, in the commodity market, forex, for last almost 20 years. And the reason I really started this channel is to kind of educate people, like, amateur investor, because I was one of them at one stage in my life, where I burned a lot of the account in the early stage of my life. And like the things that I have learned from that, I really do wish that I had someone, a mentor, who guide me through this trading. So hopefully you're learning from this and you're applying in your trading and your in your investing. All right, so that's the whole goal of this channel. I will talk to you. I will make some more videos hopefully today, and I will talk to you guys soon. Thank you.